Hey there, and welcome to Factorio Space Age. My name is Brune. In the last episode, we'd begun kind of planning things out, and we actually broke the ship here. I wonder if all that stuff did end up in here. We'll shoot a lot of that stuff down. But now we're going to start trying to fit this in. And so, I think this is going to be the most challenging part right here, I think. So I'm going to move this. And I feel like actually, yeah, do I need to like think about getting more water? Do I need even more water production? Because I feel like water is never really an issue. Yeah, I think we're good with the water situation. Just like takes as much as just like one of them. So this thing makes the coal, but then it jumps on with the sulfur to go this way. So if we all right, that happened. So if we imagine here's the things making the stuff, making the sulfur and carbon that we'll need. And it comes down a belt. I feel like it'd be easier to also have these things flipped. Comes in this way. Yeah, we'll have a splitter fix the input, so we need to do it like this, where it goes output priority to right, or no, output priority to the left, sulfur. I suppose with this method, because it might not be a perfect ratio, we'll also have to set this one up to probably throw away some of the resources if we get too much. Sulfur. Because this thing will output onto the far side, and so it'll pull the other stuff this way and put it onto the correct side. So just the carbon gets stuck here. Then it will output. Oh yeah, because then we can do like this. And it'll output like that. That'd be perfect. Because then it'll get the coal onto the correct side. Comes down this way. Those all get their stuff. You don't need to put power. Yeah, and then we could do as an output for the explosives. Yeah, and so this could fit pretty neatly near the edge. So we do need to figure out, so we need 0.92, we need close to 2, 1.8, 1.9 roughly. This thing outputs 0.6 sulfur. So we would need 3 of them with that ratio. Can those take productivity or speed? They can. I'm curious if we... I suppose I can check. We'll go like this. We'll go... Well, there's already the tier 3 productivities on there. Yeah, that seems like it'll be a lot. This thing's probably just waiting to get enough. Here, I could probably turn off this for a moment and go like that to speed that process up to figure that out. And so I think we'll need probably 2 of them, which depending on, you know, we could have it both. Oops. I actually could even have this one just like this. And then we could have a second one right there. Or we could have them, like if the side of the ship was like right here, you know, they could be on either side of this. Actually, no, because then they would, I would have to change this thing. I'd have to change like this like splitter setup. So I would need them both on this side, but there's ways to kind of work with that too. Did that happen yet? No. It's on its way though. Okay, well I think actually that we'll just throw this up there then. Actually, hold on. Let's we're gonna do this for a second. So if I come over here and place this, do this right here. So this is kind of like a representation of where everything's kind of positioned. And so then I can take this, for instance. Oh, not vertical, horizontal. I think honestly it'd probably want to be something like this. So we could probably bring the water up fairly easy from that direction. So that makes me wonder if like it'd be best to then make the steel and copper plate like on this side. Something I realized too is that we want to, okay, let's see here. Then this need, oh yeah, so I need to figure this situation out. 1, 3, 4. So now we'll have we'll have this recipe going on where it'll take this and it'll take the iron out, it'll take the copper out, put out a metallic thing. So this thing will need to be able to delete stuff as well. There's too much, I think. So I think we'll have to have a circuit reading the thing, and so if there's too much copper or too much iron ore, it throws out the stuff. And we imagine the belt. So that's where ammo's coming down, and this is where, yeah, this is the actual outside of the lane. Let's go up to here. 0.86. That's like just a terrible amount to that's not enough for 2. So if we just did that with speeds, so 1.2, perfect. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's see here. They're gonna need both of this stuff. So it's kind of a clever way to do this. Slap those down. So we make in the calcite. This will have its normal inputs. I think I kind of like doing something like this where it juts out. This one needs to be this one. Just to have that. So I don't think there's a way for these to touch both machines. Potentially do a something like that. Then both those machines fit right there. Move this up 1. Might be able to do something interesting here too. Actually, hold up. I don't think we needed to. We could even put it right there, I think. Nope, it does need to be up 1. Because of how the belts are going to fit in here. So what I was thinking is we could do, like, let's say we have the iron up on top here. Then we'd have the copper output right there. Copper input right there. And then, so this would be copper ore, iron ore, so and I think we will jut it out, just like this one. Because then we can easily dispose of the stuff. We'll go... Actually, how far out do we really need to go? I like right there, I would say. We'll go like this for now. And we'll do a... We'll do one of those moves. That should be fitting in there. Okay, that looks good. So then we can still do underground. Ready to go to one of these ships. Grab this. Come back to here. Connected to there, it is. Good. Delete this excess platform stuff. There we go, it's getting rid of ice. And so then I can do the same thing here. Actually, let's do it like this. Now, let's set this to be the molten iron. This to be the molten copper. And this one will be connected to there. This one will be connected to there. Read ingredients. No, we need contents. Contents. So I suppose if I check on Navis, like up here, I can find one that's like completely full. Like they get stuck around 100. So if it's over 100, it should start throwing stuff out. Iron ore is greater than 100 if copper ore greater than 100. Okay, because then that should keep this thing going, depending on which one we need more of. Perfect. Okay. Then we needed just one of, no, we needed two. 2 steels and 1 copper cable maker. The flying V. This one can literally be like this. Now, how do we fit into steel makers here? Maybe we just do it like this. Actually, let's do it like this. We'll go bop, bop. Then we can go pipe. Steel. Steel. Copper cables. We can do output, output, output. Okay. Now, if we take this, if I go like this and just copy and paste in like this, that would be a good idea. Seems like a good idea to me. Yeah, this could potentially come down. I want to do this. And then Control X everything right here. See how far I can really go down. Oh, that's actually perfect doing it right there. Leave that unnecessary stuff at the moment. It'll be necessarily eventually. That was weird. So then this right here is everything we need for the machines making the actual ammo. Let's see, we could actually put one right here. Could we fit 7 across here if we did this? I mean, we could actually go right to there, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So let's go 5, 6, 7. So if we had it like, say, like this. Oh wait, we need to go up 2. Oh, that actually can't be there because of the water pipes. So this one does need to come up 1 more. So wait, actually, since we do it like that, we put the water like that, and we could output like this. What does that do for me, though? I mean, it lets me move the stuff over there pretty easily. One, two, three is what we'd be kind of looking at there. I'm cool with that. So now this will... Whoop. Move this way. Come up. And across like so. Input, input. Inputs. Okay, now this all needs an output. And needs to get to the rail cannons. So that's the other thing too. I don't know the comparable range on these things. These things have a range of 36, 15. So these things have a larger range than the regular rocket turrets, which I guess I'm pretty cool with. I almost wish I could have it like research this and then switch back to this when the agricultural science shows up. Yeah. Let's see here. So since they have pretty decent range, those are extending all the way out past it. Oh, and they're in like a... Oh. Oh, and they like will just destroy stuff in front of them. So basically my whole front end needs to be redesigned, basically. I mean, not completely. I just need to sneak these in there somehow, I guess. Huh. I mean, because we can basically, you know, take this now back and line it up again here. I mean, it could go in right here. You know, this potentially could be the final spot for it. Let's do that, because then it'll be a lot easier to move this stuff around. that going to connect in, or is it just not have any more space platforms? Oh, yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably out of space platforms. Yep. Oh, man, I want to know the length of that. He's filling all of that before it can fill in up to there. That's so weird. Why it's not filling in this gap. Probably just missing it, but we'll do that for now. He's doing this weird thing. Okay, well, this is probably a good spot to just stop this episode, and then we'll just move into the next one where I can start working on potentially redesigning the front of the ship and figuring out if everything's still covered here. It looks like it kind of is, yeah, from those, which is good. Yeah. This should be a good spot to stop here. That gets the ammunition, or that stuff back in. Like that with that. Get some more missiles everywhere. Okay, that's looking great. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me. Looking forward to seeing y'all in the next one. And take care.